it downfield. It is caught. John Moran in the clutch. Oh my word. Oh my God. Deep to right field. Way up there and way down the sideline. Jefferson, another huge run. Jalen Red broke tackle, stayed on his feet.
Super Bowl Sunday. Wow, wow, wow. What a Super Bowl stunner we had. Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes, it was wild. It was unexpected. It was the exact opposite of how I thought this Super Bowl was going to play out. The Chiefs would get on the board first with a quick field goal on their opening drive of the game, looking strong. But then Tom Brady drove down late in the quarter and hit his favorite postseason target, Rob Gronkowski, for the 13th time in postseason, which passed Jerry Rice and Joe Montana for the most by a QB receiver touchdown connections in NFL postseason history. Fun fact, this was also Tom Brady's first touchdown pass ever, yes, ever in the first quarter in his 10 Super Bowls that he has played in. The Bucs would then go on to have a nice drive to start off the second quarter, but when they got to the goal line, they got stuffed on all 4 downs at the 1 yard line. Huge stop for the Kansas City defense. It was crazy. The Chiefs weren't able to do anything with that great stop by the defense, though, and they had to give the ball right back to the GOAT, Tom Brady, who would find Gronk once again for the second straight time in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. Great score for the Bucs, taking the early lead. The Chiefs would drive down and kick a field goal with only a minute remaining on the clock, thinking they would be able to go into halftime just down 1 score in this game. But they really got themselves in trouble with the penalties, with there being 8 for a total of 95 yards in the first half alone, which is the most by any team in Super Bowl history in a half by penalties. This allowed Brady to get several free yard gains, which set up a touchdown connection with Antonio Brown at the end of the half to go into halftime up 21-6. Huge perseverance for Antonio Brown coming back and then all he's been through and now scoring a touchdown in the Super Bowl. That was great to see. The Chiefs came out at halftime looking pretty solid with their run game, getting stuff going over the middle, but they would ultimately have to settle once again for a field goal, just a minute field goal. The Bucs then used their great running back to get their advantage with Leonard Fournette breaking free through the Chiefs secondary for the huge rushing touchdown. It was just not Patrick Mahomes' day. He would scramble around the pocket, running around, and then he would throw dots, absolute dimes to his Chiefs receivers, but their hands were as good as bricks, which resulted in several turnovers, incompletions, and ultimately the walk of shame back to the locker room. Tampa Bay wins! Shocker! And Brady gets his 7th despite all the odds being against them going into this one. They absolutely dominated in this one. It wasn't even close. 31-9 is the final. They beat the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, no back-to-back. Brady has now more Super Bowls than any other franchise in NFL history, while Mahomes suffers his first loss by double digits since he was back at Texas Tech in 2016. This man hasn't lost since he had a student ID. And it doesn't look like Patrick Mahomes or the rest of the NFL, for that matter, is going to catch a break, with Tom Brady announcing after the game that he's coming back nonchalantly. So have fun next year, NFL. This man just keeps winning and proves day in and day out. Age is just a number. Undisputed GOAT. And congratulations to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on being Super Bowl 55 champs. I can't believe the show their defense put on. If it wasn't just an individual player award, the defense, they were the real MVP in this one, with everyone contributing, shutting down that elite Chiefs offense, not letting them score double digits or even just a touchdown. Absolutely, the front four absolutely dominated. Got sacks. JPP and Ndamukong were just bullying the Chiefs front four and just getting past them. And the second secondary linebackers, White was really showing up. They were absolutely shutting down the Chiefs' offense. They had double covered Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. They shut them down, shut down all of Patrick Mahomes' options. He scrambled around, still had incredible throws, but the defense was immaculate. That is the Bucs. That is the best Bucs defense I've ever seen play. And if they play like that all the time, there's no team that can get past them. They destroyed the most elite offense in the NFL. So if the most elite offense we've ever seen can't score a touchdown on this defense, the rest of the NFL can't do anything near that. So an incredible, historic win for the Bucs, and we shall see if Brady can go back-to-back and do what Mahomes couldn't do this year, and we'll see if he can go back-to-back for the second time in his career. So just an incredible game by the Bucs. It was so exciting. Super Bowl 55. It was incredible. It was amazing. Can't wait to see Brady next year in the Bucs. Can't wait to see if the Chiefs will respond or not, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great one.